Hey guys, I'm back with a new SmegChris review. It's had a little break because there's been literally nothing interesting on at the cinema. For me anyway. Oh, and the fact that Paramount keep complaining that I'm using copyrighted material of theirs. Seriously, look at this. So because of this, from now on, whenever I talk about a Paramount movie, I shall be using a poster of my own design. Like this one for Jack Reacher too. Look, there's Tom Cruise. Welcome to SmegChris Review. I'm going to start with television. The DC shows that have been dominating the ratings have all returned. Arrow, The Flash, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, but the one I've been enjoying the most is Supergirl. That show has improved massively. I'm not saying that the other shows have gone downhill. I'm saying the Girl of Steel has improved since moving to the CW. Moving on, another television show that I've enjoyed, and I mentioned this on SmegChris, was Crazy Head. It was very funny, the characters were interesting, and even though the story was a bit slow, it was a joy to watch. And another show that I mentioned on SmegChris was Hooten and the Lady. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love adventure stories and this one had plenty. I just hope we get to see the series return.
What the? Are you filming a SmegChris review?
Yeah, I am. Why? Ha ha ha. Now it's time for me to watch a trailer and I've been dying to watch this, but I wanted to film my genuine reaction so I waited. It's for the final Resident Evil movie. Time to watch it? Hold on a minute. It's not a Paramount film, is it? Let me check. No, it's Sony. We're good. Resident Evil, the final chapter, official trailer. Ooh, creepy hand, maybe? Is it Mila? Yes, it is.
I can't remember much before all this started.
That's what you say all the time. Ooh, I like that. Oh, he's back, is he?
This is what I do.
January. Boom, smash, crash. Okay, I can't wait for that one. Although if I remember at the end of the last one, didn't she get a powers back? We didn't see any of that in this one. I guess in January, I'll find out. What are you filming? A SmegChris review, why? Really? We're running with this joke? Now on to movie review. I have two for you. Because the first film's a Paramount movie, I'm going to have to use my own poster. This one that I showed at the beginning. Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. Let's just have a good look at it. There's the title, there's a bit of a car chase, and the bad guys are saying, come back with us, and Jack Reacher's saying no. Now I did enjoy the original, mainly because Rosamund Pike was in it. And even though she wasn't in the sequel, it was a lot better. I enjoyed the story, the characters, and the action. Now I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan, but I do enjoy him playing Jack Reacher. Kobe Smulders is in it and she played sort of like the damsel in distress, even though she can hold her own and she doesn't really need Reacher. There was also a side plot of Reacher potentially having a daughter that also held my interest. It's a worthy sequel, in fact an improvement, and I give it a... I know, I can't draw, but at least it's not copyrighted. My second review is for Doctor Strange. Look Paramount, I can use a Marvel poster because they don't claim copyright against me. Yet. First, the good points. I enjoyed the film, mostly. The story was intriguing. Tilda Swinton was fantastic and stole every scene she was in. And the special effects were pretty epic too. And that's also a downside. There is far too much. At times I couldn't tell what was happening. And not to give anything away, I thought the ending was a bit of a cop-out too. But the worst thing about this film was Benedict Cumberbatch's accent. Don't get me wrong, he is a fantastic actor, but he was using one American accent that kept slipping into another American accent, then another, then another. It was very annoying and it almost ruined the movie. That being said, it's not the worst entry into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's just not the best either. I give it a... It's not great, but it's magical. Are you filming a SmegChris review? Yes. Go on, faint, or shut down, or explode. I would rather not, thank you. I was just curious as to why these pansies were on the floor. Now I know. And with that, it's time for me to go. Hopefully it won't be so long before the next episode. Thanks for watching and subscribing if you have. Until the next time, peace out. I can't believe I've got to draw my own posters now. I just want to emphasise I'm not in trouble over this copyright thing. It's just every now and then I get an email saying Paramount have claimed copyright and so they have the right to put adverts on that video. Even though I've not put any adverts on it in the first place. And every time I get one I'm like, what? And then I look and it says, you don't have to do anything, you don't even have to contest it or anything like that, you're not in trouble, just go with it. And I'm like, I've not had any from Universal or Warner Brothers or Marvel or Disney or any of those. It's always Paramount. I mean, it's kind of annoying because it's videos from like 3-4 years ago and I didn't monetize them, so you know, I'm not getting anything out of it anyway. And yet they're going, oh no, that's our material, it's copyrighted, we're going to slap adverts on it, and any money that comes in is going to go to them. And I just think, well, I doubt anybody's actually watching them anymore because they're that old. So in the end, when I see the email, I just have a quick scan through, make sure that I'm not in trouble, and then I just go delete. And I've done it so often that my emails now put it into the junk mail. Good computer.